Have you ever been in a place where you had nothing left? I'm talking emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically, just drained. That's exactly where I find myself. But what happened next reminded me when we come to the end of ourselves, God is just getting started with our story. Let me take you back to the moment I had bills due, no income coming in, and I was running on fumes and faith. Mentally and physically. I remember the kids are playing and just sitting on the floor, like questioning God, like, do you see me? Do you see that I've just committed? I'm committed to everything that you've told me. I didn't want to complain, and I was just trying to be grateful for just having a roof over our heads and, all the things grateful. But I was just frustrated because God told me to do something, and here I am, like, struggling with only one income coming into our household. And even in that time, I kept questioning God, like, did I hear him right? Did he really tell me to leave my job? Was it that myself? Did I miss something he was trying to show me? I felt like I had nothing to offer, and I didn't even have enough strength to pray with boldness to God. And it's at that moment where I felt like he met me where I was at my lowest point. So I woke up one morning with the heavy weight. I couldn't sleep because I kept thinking, okay, I can move this, I can move that around, I could do that. And the heaviness was just sitting on my mind, on my chest. It was just like a weight that's just, you just keep carrying it. And I said to my husband, you know what? I'm going to try to get a personal loan. But then getting a personal loan, you have to prove income, and I didn't have that. So he said, you know what? Let me try to do it. And I was like, well, the last time you tried, they weren't going to approve for that much. So I was like, okay, God, you really have to work this out. So anyway, he did apply and he got approved. And that's how my personal bills got paid for that month. And then I said, okay, God. The next month, I opened my wallet like, okay, God, I only have $100 here. And you're going to have to make this $100 turn into double, triple, quadruple of that. And I want to tell you that month, all the bills got paid. God paid all the bills. And I don't know if someone is in this same situation. I don't know what you're going through, but I felt like someone needed to know this. Someone needed to know that at your lowest point, at the very last moment when you think God has forgotten about you, he hasn't forgotten. He hasn't forgotten. He is just setting everything up behind the scenes. And this has been my walk with him for the last couple of months. And I just have to keep reminding myself, God, you haven't forgotten about me. You saw me. And I'm just forever grateful to him. Every single day, I'm grateful to him. And you know that scripture, Philippians 4:19, where it says, God will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory. Like, take that scripture and write it on your mirror. God will supply all your needs according to his riches and glory. If it's a part of his plan in your life, he will supply it. It's not just a verse, it's a reality. So if you feel unseen, if you feel tired, if you feel on edge, hear me out. God sees you. He sees your heart. He sees your action. He hears your prayers. Even when you have nothing left, you are not alone. And if he did it for me, you know this saying, if he did it for me, I know he can do it for you. If he did it for someone else, I know he could do it for me. And if you're watching this and you yourself have experienced a miracle moment like this, big or small, share it in the comments. Let's remind each other that God is still working. And if you're still waiting on your miracle, just don't give up. Keep holding on. Miracles show up when we least expect them to.